It's amazing to see all these major outlets take the bait and talk about how great the chemistry was between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on the red carpet in Jamaica. But what's funny is someone caught them inside the movie theater when they didn't know they were being watched. Whoo! And this one's very telling. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. Look, all couples fight. It happens. We've all been there. We've all done something. We've all been annoyed by our partners. So I want to add that going in. But it sure looks like we've caught Meghan and Harry fighting inside the movie premiere of One Love, the Bob Marley movie. And kudos to Meghan's Mole and everybody else who found this, as it's been going crazy last night. But it seems these two women here in the audience were in a way trolling Team Sussex, because they started filming with leaving just enough room to see Harry and Meghan in the back. And what's fascinating is this little slice of real moment where Harry and Meghan don't see cameras finally around them. Something interesting happens, and I want to go through it. And there's some theories, etc. Now, we posted this on our Patreon first, so all our Patreon members got to watch the zoomed in footage, the crazy Zapruder film, as I'm about to show you. And I'm going to go through a lot of their comments. So thanks to everybody, all our amazing patrons who have joined and supported directly. You can too by going over to patreon.com/popcornplanet. So grateful for all you guys. You are helping keep this channel going. Now, let's get to this clip at hand. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to watch it wide. Here's a little bit wider, and then we're going to zoom in even farther. It's blurry. It is blurry. It's the best we can do. All those enhanced features in movies, they don't exist. Here we go. So I zoom. So here's Harry and Meghan, okay? Harry sits back down. He's like up talking to somebody and then sits. Meghan's staring to this woman. They're all sort of engaging with each other. But he does have to get up. Now, here we go. Now, as he comes back from this, clearly something's wrong. There's something wrong. Meghan's talking to them. Unclear how big the thing is. That's right. But Harry comes in. And right there, you can tell the annoyance. I don't know if you caught it. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? It's very relatable. What do we want? I mean, we've all been there. A lot of you are piling in and being extra mean. I mean, come on. All couples have had this fight. I don't want to go get you popcorn. The movie's about to start. If you're in a good mood and you want to support your partner, well, then you go get the popcorn. But sometimes you're like, oh my God, we just waited an hour. I don't want to go back in the line. It's about to be there. I want to watch the movie. That's what it sort of reads to me, but how does it read to you? Watch again. There seems to be like a telling to the way I see this. And then he gets up very quickly. Like, fine. Like, he has to do what he's told. Walks past the person, but doesn't even engage with them. You can tell he's sort of making a beeline out. Like, no one else matters at that point, because he's got to go do the task that he's been told. No, go do it. And then Meghan sits back down. And then, it's an intense, you can tell there's an intensity to it. Now, again, I reiterate, it's a Zapruder film of a couple arguing in a blurry footage. This could be nothing. It absolutely could be nothing. I'm going to call this another Sussex Theories. I didn't know I'd be doing two in a row, but I see this going crazy, and we were talking live, and I promised you this video, and I needed to bank something because I'm taking today off for the weekend. And I did find this fascinating. Steph agreed. I'm curious how you react to this, because, yes, clearly there's a tiff. How serious this is, well, that's going to tell on how much you dislike this couple and you're biased towards it. It could be bad. I'm going to go more towards, like, I really want those gummy bears. But you said you didn't want the gummy bears. Well, you want me to go back out and get gummy bears? Yes, I want you to go out and get the gummy bears. I'm going to have a headache if I don't get my sugar influx. I did fit in this dress. Fine. I'll get your stupid gummy bears. Out of my way. Along that kind of line, I'm curious what you guys think. In fact, I want to hear what you guys think. Here were some comments coming in from our amazing Patreons. You guys are all supporting us, so I'm going to thank you. Patty, he looks like he is carrying out one of her demands. I agree, Patty. I agree. Elk, she sent him to the potty before the movie. Very possible. Very possible, Elk. Skeptic, Linda, it's probably difficult for people to understand the depth of toxicity in that relationship. For all we know, she just wanted to go out to get her some popcorn, whatever, but he doesn't feel like being told what to do. I'm sure he doesn't like being bossed around by his wife, but if you look closely at them when they're together, they both show the mask drop, and you can see that they're not happy together. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. Linda, you are spot on. Because as we go to these sort of, oh, look at the chemistry. The chemistry's so good. Here's a TikTok of them caught on the carpet looking so good. The chemistry's so good. Yeah, the chemistry's great when they know that the cameras are there. I'm going to touch you right here. I'm going to show that we're together. Yeah. Woohoo. I can't stand TikTok. How do I watch this one on TikTok? I have to go there? Does it actually give it to me? I'm still learning TikTok, guys. Nope. I don't know what the hell that is. That's why I hate TikTok. Why is it? And then I pause it. I can't see it. It's so counterintuitive. Oh, it's a terrible app, but everyone's used to it. So I'm old. Anyway, I can't just stop, pause, and play these TikToks when they're embedded like this, and I don't know how to get to it. But there it is. When I see this chemistry, it feels so forced and fake to me. I don't know about you guys. This feels so forced and fake, whereas this feels real. This feels like a real married couple that happens. And it does, in this moment, I will say, it does feel like they're not happy. Hey, begrudgingly, has to go out of there. That's what it feels like to me. So I got to say, Linda, so far, I think you're the most on. You're all doing well. David, I'm going to watch it. All right, good. Thank you, David. Lynn, he probably had to use the bathroom, and that pissed her off. I got to go to the bathroom. That's an interesting take. Let's do that one. I'm gonna reenact that one. Ready? Here we go. Let's try and do this. All right. You can't go to the bathroom and leave me here alone around all these Jamaicans. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom. What am I supposed to do? You can't leave me here. What if someone tries to talk to me? Oh, I gotta pee. Deal with it. He'd have the guy. What prompted him to leave? It's hard for me to do that role play. He doesn't usually give in. Thank you, Oscar. Something is definitely happening between them. Not looking good. Natalia, he does seem pissed. It's just the beginning, though. When private life gets messy, it can't stay private for long. True. I just hope Harry puts his foot on the ground and gets out from her before it's too late. Exactly. From Oscar. Jenny says, oh, yeah, look, that was definitely a tiff at the very least. To me, it looks like he stood up in anger to stalk off and compose himself before he stalked up the aisle. The look on his face was almost a look of, oh, ha, exactly, I'm right, and you better walk off. Yeah? Her face was, ha, I told you I'm right. You better go and get me what I want. I get that vibe, too. Karen, she probably wanted a foot long and had to explain to Harry what it was, and you don't put Elizabeth Arden on it. Linda liked that, too, Karen. Tammy, Harry did not look happy. I can't help but feel bad for him. I know he is just as bad as her. No, sometimes I do feel bad. But he should know better by now. Creations by Klaus. He just remembered that he had sick kids and ran out to check on them. Maybe good. Woo! Looks like she sent him out to get the popcorn to check for the paps. Good one, Maggie B. Carolyn, he looked like he had just sat down in the beginning and she made him go get her a drink or something. Then she turned to the person next to her and called him a sucker. Just a guess. Good point. Right as all this drama happens. Oh, you know how it goes. Stupid gingers. Tell me about it. So it sort of feels like here. Agrees. She turns to the person. Can you, like with a creepy grin, can you believe that big dumb man-child sat down without making sure I was taken care of? She has him trained. I get that vibe too, KT. Meg, he looks pissed. Too bad. Says she probably told him that's Marcus's seat. Ouch. I'll give you the snare. Sharon again. The way he shot. There's a couple of replies. Oh my God, yes. The way that Mama 2 thumbs up. The way he shot up out of the chair and stalked off makes me think things aren't great in paradise. Whatever the reason, neither of them look happy. Is that what you guys sense too? I've watched it. Prince Harry is not happy with Meghan. It looks like their marriage is on the rocks. Meghan, I'm so in love with me, myself, and haha, Harry. Thank you, Martine. Beverly, it's hard to tell. The film quality is poor, so I can't make out their words or facial expressions enough to tell. Valid. I did try to warn you all. Yeah, Carolyn, yeah, she sent him on an errand and he resented going. That dress is so cringe for the occasion. I'm glad you brought that up because there's something else happening here. As Meghan Mold pointed out, it looks like they weren't happy for the seating arrangement. That was another thing that happened here frustrated. What's just funny to me is they flew all the way to Jamaica for this movie premiere. And they're in a very cheap movie theater. Like, this doesn't even have reclining IMAX, nothing. And look how close those seats are together. And she's in this big gown. It looks like they didn't even like brush the popcorn off the floor as she's in this ridiculous gown in a movie. Girl, it's the Bob Marley movie. Throw on some jeans and like loosen up a little bit, man. But you can tell they're just like, we're here? Oh, we're like in this uncomfortable seat. What is this? With the masses? You can just tell there's a vibe of like, oh crap, I thought this was going to be more fancy. We don't usually sit in the plebs seats at the movie theater. So I do get that vibe as well. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Where were we? Yes. They did not like it. Resented going, yes. Cringe for that occasion, Carolyn. Paula, it's hard to see. It's not very clear. He looked a bit confused. Like, should I stay or go? People next to him looked interested, though. Hot and cold, she certainly has his undivided attention, and whatever she said to him, he better hop to it. Rose, we've got a few more here. He looks like she told him to do something, he stormed off. It's hard to tell. Well, I hope he leaves her in the dust. I still have hope for Harry. I know he loves his family. I think she misled him. It's amazing what manipulative men and women can do to someone. Love bombs can be very convincing. Amen, Rose. Sue, she told him she wanted butter on her popcorn to go get it now. Amanda, it's her smug face after he leaves, as if she accomplished something. Shame on him for forgetting the milk duds. Right on, Amanda. And then Shauna, I think she was unhappy with her seats. Ugh, her face just makes me sick. Look at that on her. Look at that look on her after he gets up. Harry wants royal protection from her. I have no doubts she makes him so miserable. And good, that stupid fool. What do you guys think of it? What do you think of the playback? Do you think it's nothing? Do you think we're overreacting, or do you sense what the Popcorn Planeteer Patreons are feeling as well? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And guys, if you haven't become a member of the Patreon, what are you waiting for? Head on over to Popcorn Planet. It's Patreon, patreon.com/Popcorn Planet. I will do more of these where I get to read your comments exclusively to get involved. You guys are so amazing. You are the lifeblood of this channel. You're keeping us going. Thank you to everybody who signed up. Consider you can sign up for free. Ideally, you sign up for the monthly fee and you support, and we got lots more exclusives that Steph and I will be leaning into over there. In the meanwhile, what's also free is just hit that subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed. So many of you have been. Hit the bell for all alerts. Stay tuned for more. Hit the like button for the engagement and leave a comment down below. And also, what other stories can I report on that you guys would be cool with? Tell me, royal viewers. Tell me some other topics in the comments. We'll check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you have a great one and stay tuned for more.